Thank you. My question is, the drone strikes are killing more innocent people than the terrorist acts. So you are fighting, terrorism, with terrorism. So how long this madness continue?
The question about the use of US drones in countries like Yemen, Pakistan and so on. In fact, we had a great deal on social media raising concerns. Counterproductive, kill innocent people and harden anti-US sentiment.
Let me be very clear with everybody here. You said that they're killing more civilians. The answer is no, they are not. First of all, there have been very few drone strikes in this last year. Why? Because we have been so successful in rooting out Al-Qaeda in Pakistan. Secondly, the only people that we fire a drone at are confirmed terrorist targets at the highest level after a great deal of vetting that takes a long period of time. We don't just fire a drone at somebody and think they're a terrorist. Sometimes it takes a year to build the authority to know that we are correct. We do not fire when we know there are children or collateral, that we just don't do it. We have absolutely not shot at very high-level targets that we know when we see that there will be collateral damage. And I will tell you that the extremists who put bombs in those mosques and blow up 100 and some people never engage in the kind of clear discretion that we have exhibited in this program. Now, I know there's a lot of mythology about this program. That's why the President went public this week in an unprecedented effort to create a policy, and we have shifted the policy out of the intelligence community into the Defense Department, where it is totally accountable. And that's what we want, is accountability. You will never see that kind of accountability from terrorists who blow up in the streets, attack people wantonly. So I ask you to be very careful in comparing that. When I came in as Secretary of State, I wanted to review this program because, as in my tenure, I wanted to make sure that I knew what the standards were and what we were doing. And I will tell you, and I think people know my reputation over 29 years in the Senate. I'm an advocate for, candor and openness and for accountability. And I am convinced that we have one of the strictest, most accountable, and fairest programs there. Our preference is to capture somebody. We much prefer to get the information and to know what we can do. But sometimes, like with Osama bin Laden or others, it just doesn't happen that way.